the severe weather of floods, and how to stay safe from them. Floods can form in many different ways. These are a bunch of different types of floods. There are river floods, where banks of rivers are flooded due to excessive rainfall. There are coastal floods. Those happen when heavy rainfall and coastal winds raise high tide and it floods the beach. Storm surge floods are when the water next to the ocean floods a lot due to winds or waves caused by storms or hurricanes. Storm surge floods are the most dangerous type of floods, and when everyday high tides meet the giant waves of a storm, the flood can reach up to 20 feet, completely covering coastal housing. 1,500 people actually lost their lives in 2005's Hurricane Katrina, which was a storm surge flood. This flood and giant storm ruined a lot of urban areas, completely covering some areas. Inland flooding happens when either a dam or a levee or sometimes a big piece of ice breaks after extensive rainfall and causes flooding. Depending on how big the dam is, it can either be really big or a really small flood. Flash floods are a dangerous kind of flood that happen over a matter of minutes or hours of hard rainfall, and since the ground can't absorb all this water, it just stays on the top and ends up flooding places. To prepare for a flood, the number one thing you should do is get flood insurance if you know you're in a bad spot. But if you can't do that, the best thing you can do is practice escape routes from your house or keep flooding kits around so you can grab it in case you do have a flood emergency. And this is the water symbol for flooding. If you see this on a map, definitely not a good sign. So, yeah.